This is a case of a tenant and a landlord. The landlord rented an apartment, a factory apartment, to this tenant, and then this tenant subletted this apartment without the knowledge of the landlord at a very higher rate. And then when the landlord got to know after the agreement has expired, he was trying to play a very fast one on the landlord. And this matter got to Judge Fumi. Well, what happened next will shock you. It wasn't what was said on the agreement. You need to watch this video and see how Judge Fumi weighed into this matter. Watch the video, I'll be right back. The plaintiff was represented by a lawyer, a counsel, and then the defendant appeared himself.
Thank you.
Watch the video.
Okay, you are representing
Comfort.
Madam Comfort
Yes, Your Honor.
Ogunleye.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself?
Your Honor, my name is Joseph Olumudi.
Joseph Olumide,
Yes, Your
a
Honor.
legal practitioner.
Yes, I'm a legal practitioner.
So you brought him to court, Fashola Oluyomi.
Very well, sir.
Okay, so what happened? What transpired?
Your Honor, what transpired sometimes in 2022, the complainant let a premises, a pure water factory, to the defendant. So thereafter, the factory has equipment. Then thereafter, where in the course of the negotiation, the actual rent was 400,000. The actual rent, the going rent,
That's for the
at that time,
factory.
Yes, at that time. But because there are things to do in the property, the defendant negotiated downward, considering the fact that the costs and whatever renovation that has to be done on the property has been taken care of by the reduction. So the complainant agreed. So
Just a minute. What I can get from that is that ordinarily the rent would have been higher than 400,000 naira.
would have been higher than,
What he's saying,
Yes.
you narrate your own side of the story.
yes, would have been higher than
But
400,000
based on their agreements,
for 2 years. Annually, 200. But ordinarily, it should be twice the amount. But it was reduced by half of because of the renovation that was to take place in the property.
by him.
Yes, and he opted that he would do the renovation, which the complainant agreed to. So in the course of the renovation, the machine that was in that factory was removed. He told the complainant that because the previous tenant in that property was using it for herbal mixture. So now that he wants to use it for pure water business, they has to flush the machine to make it clean for usage for water. So the machine was taken away. Since that time, up till now, the machine has not been returned, and the property in question was subletted contrary to the agreement between the complainant and the defendant. And also, the property, what they are paying, the sublessee are paying now, is way higher than what was paid in the property.
He sublet the property to another tenant.
To a third party.
And the tenant is paying more than what he's paying.
More than what he has paid.
Okay. What
So,
else?
what we are here basically for is for the machine to be returned in good shape, the way he has taken out the machine. And again, the sitting tenant, now that the tenancy has expired, they showcase their intention to renew, but they are being threatened by the defendant that they shouldn't pay to the landlady. That he has paid 5 years. Whereas it is not. The agreement that was executed signifies 2 years, which has actually expired, sometimes in May this year. So that is, we want the court to caution the defendant to stop any further threat to the sitting tenant, and also to return the machine in good shape. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Can I have your own side of the story?
My name is Yomi Fashola. What this man is saying is not right, man. Because from the upset, I don't even see this man. I don't know him.
He's a lawyer. So you don't see lawyers when you are having your...
What really happened? Sometime in 2022,
Okay.
one agent called me.
What's the name of the agent?
He called me Olowo.
What?
His property name is Olowo Property.
Is he here?
He's not here.
Right.
That there was one factory at Ogun State that they want to rent out. And the factory is an empty factory. There's nothing there. The NAFDAC has expired for good 7 years before I take that factory. And we agree that I'm going to pay you 150,000 naira per year. That if I renovate, any money that I spend there, you are going to spend it and use it for another year. Maybe you pay instrumentally. And Mama agree before I started do anything in that place.
Let me have that again. You will take that place for 150,000 naira. Yeah. But you are going to do the renovation of the place.
Yes.
And whatever you spend,
yes, we are going to spread it.
You will be removing it from your subsequent
rent.
Did you agree on the range of how much it should be?
Ma?
Did you agree that the money should be between this period? You know, like maybe should not exceed maybe 1 million naira or 500,000 or 200. Did you have any agreement as to that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what's the amount that you agreed on?
We agreed on 150,000 per year, ma'am.
You're not getting my point, but go ahead. I'll come back to it again.
So, and I pay her 2 years. That's 300,000. Before I started renovating that place. After I started do everything finished, when NAFDAC now came, I did NAFDAC. They want to inspect the factory. Mama now called me that they cannot collect 300,000 naira from me again because the way I did that place, say that money is too small. After I have spent a lot of money in that place, why you don't want to increase the money for me again? Say that's what you want to do. And even the agent that gave me that place, Mama go and bring another agent. Say you don't want to use that agent again. So we had that dialogue. And I said, I'm going to give you extra 100,000 on it, making 400,000. That's what make it 400,000 in 2 years. So after that...
I need to ask a question. The first payment you made, when was that?
It's on the 4th of May, 2023.
And when did you get the receipt for the total sum of 400,000 naira?
It's when, after I paid the balance of 100,000, the agent now give me the
what's the date on that receipt?
Which one?
The one for 400,000 naira.
On the 23, 2024.
Okay, go ahead.
So after and I paid...
That's about a year after?
Yes.
Okay.
So after and I paid that the 100,000 on it. And I said, Mama, there was agreement that we made for the first time that you are going to, the money I spend there, you are going to, that how you want to, I will collect the money. So now the agent now made the agreement again to go and give to Mama. So
how much did you spend?
The total money is 965,000 naira.
So how did you arrive at the 1.5 million naira that you are claiming in your...
This is it, man.
Because what you wrote here, just a minute, wait. No, hold on, I don't need that yet. I want to read your statement here. Because I rent a factory from Mrs. Comfort Ogunleye, to which I paid 400,000 naira for 2 years before... Anyway, before you did the renovation, right? After 1 year tenancy, I was called and told that I cannot what? State the document from the money used to renew the property from the day one. That the complainant is owing me the sum of 1.5 million naira only for renewal of the factory. So the figure is different. That's what I'm trying to point out to you. That
let me
so the difference.
I get to 1.5.
1.5 want to know.
In that place. Oh, if you look at this document, every
I have a copy. Which one? The agreement. Is it the agreement?
no, the one that is they did not sign. This one. They need the photocopy.
Let me cite it. Let me have it. Go ahead. Continue. I'm listening.
So if you look at it, you see the capital repairing the roofing, painting of the factory, bricklayer and block cement, NAFDAC for 4 years. That's all the money I spent. But when we now started doing the borehole and the pumping machine, we have agreed on this money with the agent that time. They have done this memorandum. They haven't completed
Which memorandum? This one?
On this one.
Let me see that one.
It's the same thing.
It's not signed.
It's the man that refused that if you not sign it.
You know the irony? The agreement you had with who? With the agent. Is the agent the owner of the property? When you wanted to sign deed of assignments, when you wanted to sign the tenancy agreement, was it the agent's name that was on the agreement?
No.
But that means you know there is a landlord somewhere. You know it's just an agent. So when the agent told you that that money would be deducted, why didn't you put it in? Because you are not dealing with the principal person. Do you understand me? You are not dealing with the owner. You are talking to the agents.
I'm not talking. Three of those sit down together.
Okay. So Mama agreed,
He agreed
that any amount
yes, he agreed. He can call the agent. He agreed from the day one. That's why I started spending the money.
I know you are representing her. And she might have a reason for not wanting to come. I'll give you 2 minutes to go to her outside and reconcile it so that you can tell us the true position. This is a gray area. You were not there. And I'm sure you don't know about this. It was you, the agent, and Mama. And the agent is not around.
Yes.
So please step out.
We can also put the agent.
Talk to Mama first. So step out and come back. I'll give you like 2-3 minutes to do that. You know the gray area we're talking about. So let's get our position. Then we move ahead. But you see, any document that is not signed is of no issue before the law. Even you yourself did not sign it. So not just your landlord, even you did not sign. So it goes to no issue. I can please let him have it back. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I want to know Mama's position.
Yes, Your Honor, Mama's position is to the effect that when the defendant approached her for that, when he showcased his intention to rent the property, he came in person with the intent, without telling Mama that he actually wants to sublet the place thereafter. So at the point when the property has
The
been
issue of
rented,
subletting, I have not come to that.
what
I want is
all the information are tied together. I'm just
From her,
trying to lay
okay.
a background fact to that effect. So, after the property has been rented out, he never operated in that property for 1 day. Immediately that property was letted to him, he subletted. It is those people that rented the property that now took over the renovation. They did the renovation, not him. He wasn't the one that did the renovation. Then, in the property, there's already an existing borehole. Because it's a factory, it's a pure water factory, there's an existing borehole. There was nothing to renovate about the borehole in the property. Then, the NAFDAC. You cannot own a company of pure water and I will pay for your NAFDAC. It's not possible. So it is those people that are in the property that paid for their own NAFDAC.
Number one, you should have joined them as a party. I don't know why Mama did not join them as a party.
Because there are some predicaments currently that she cannot be on.
I'm talking about her joining those people.
As a couple.
His own tenants.
Yes. His own tenants, yes, I understand.
So bringing them here, do you understand, to join? Okay, now, can you respond to that?
What you're saying about the bowl, I'm not saying I dig the bowl.
Where is that machine that was removed from there?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Where is the machine that was removed? The pure water?
They are repairing it now.
How long has it been under repair?
For 2 years now.
So when is it going to come out?
It's because Mama did not sign the agreement. That's why I didn't go.
Mama did not send money.
It's because Mama is not signing the agreement. That's why I didn't go.
Mama cannot sign agreements. I'll tell you why. The fact that you have sublet the property without consent is enough to terminate your tenancy immediately. Do you understand me? That's one. Number two, I'm sure you got I'm not sure. I just want you to know. Let me show you whether you were served or not. I want to be sure you are aware of this. It's not this. Were you ever served this? I want to be sure you are aware, not those that they drop it here.
Yes, ma'am. What happened?
When did your tenancy, when did it terminate?
Me.
In May. So you have not made any payment now.
Yes, ma'am.
And they've increased your rent to 1.5 million.
This is what happened.
Okay.
When the factory, we have used 1 year and 8 months, they now called me that they want to terminate my appointment. I was going to meet the agent. When I now got the agent, now give me the increasement of the factory from 200,000 to 1.5 million naira.
You know, when landlords do that, what they are trying to tell you is, at the expiration of your tenancy, we are increasing. It can't take effect immediately. It's the old rent, because that was still within your old rent, right? So until your old rent expires, this new rent cannot take effect.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand? Yes. So now, at that point, the tenant has the option of either vacating the premises, or you renew, or you negotiate. There are two options. You can decide to negotiate with your landlord that, maybe you can't afford that, or you think they should, you've been a good tenant and all those stuff. You can resolve that. Based on that, then you can have a new agreement. Whatever you now agree on will be your new. But when nothing is done, it's either you've accepted to move out, do you understand, or to pay, if you don't negotiate on it. So there are two options. Either you have agreed to be paying that rent, or you are prepared to move out before by the time this starts running.
I told Mama that time that
Okay.
I can't pay 1.5 million naira for the rent.
Okay.
And I asked her how much they want to pay. She said 800. I can't pay 800,000 naira from 200,000. And then I said, if they don't collect 800,000 naira last, I can't pay it. So then I go back and go and meet those people that they should go and pay money for them direct. Even on this Monday, they have meeting with them.
You have no right to have done that at all. No right at all. And they have every right to throw them out
That's a good place.
of that premises. Because as far as they are concerned, they don't know them. It's like you having a property and you probably put him there. Then you come in one day, you don't meet him there, you meet her there. Somebody you don't know at all. And that person is running the place. Then you talk to that person and the person will now tell you that I'm paying rent to him. Then you now discover that this person is paying you 100,000 naira, but you are collecting 150,000 naira on your own sweat and property. How will you feel? What will you do? Put yourself in their shoe. I'm asking you a question. What will you do?
I do the same thing.
Pardon?
I do the same thing.
You do the same thing. I'm glad you're a very honest person. So what exactly do you want? Number one, I'll give a ruling on when you must return that equipment that was taken away. But I'll give you soft landing to give me a time frame of when you know you can bring it back. Have you sold it?
No.
If you have sold it, you might end up in jail.
No.
I have to tell you the implication. All right then. So when do you think you can bring it back?
In 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks, you'll bring it back. So we're just angry before.
Yes.
Okay. 2 weeks. Now, you have issue of those tenants that are in the house. The money you've taken from them, when is it expiring?
The
Money you've taken from the current tenant you put in a property that doesn't belong to you.
I haven't collected any money.
You didn't collect any money from them?
From now.
For now. So, okay. So that means they can move within, they can be given notice to quit within 7 days. I don't know the nature of equipment that is there that they moved in.
Yes.
It's something they can move within 7 days.
Yes, they can move.
That's a good place.
Let's give them 14 days.
That's a good place.
So they have 2 weeks. I think that's fair enough to move out. Then 2 weeks for you to return the...
In returning the machine, it has to be returned.
He said it's repaired. You said it's repaired.
It's under repair, that's what I said.
So for 2 years, they've not completed...
Because,
what
Your
really,
Honor, sir,
what really happened on the machine? The machine is not good. It's not already. That's why I took you to Arena.
Who knocked it?
I don't know the person.
You met it that way?
Yes.
Did you point it out to them that the machine was
Yes.
not playing? Who did you tell?
Mama.
Your Honor, sir, that was not true. The truth was that
Mama is here. Let him come here. Come.
No,
Mama
she doesn't
here.
have to enter. She doesn't have
they
to.
needed
She has
to
a lawyer.
flush.
When you have a lawyer, you don't have to.
They needed to flush the machine to wash it clean in readiness for pure water business.
It's not flushing.
It was a bit heated argument from here. The defendant claimed that the machine was damaged and was taken for a repair, and this has taken over 2 years, though Judge Fumi has given 2 weeks for it to be returned. But then, the claim is that the machine was damaged, and the plaintiff, on the other side, insisted that the machine was working perfectly well, that it just needed to be flushed just because it needs to return to its original intended use, which is for pure water production, and that was why it was taken for repairs. Stay tuned for what happened next.